Right here. Okay, so this is my Enerjoy cooler. I love my cooler. I love my cooler. This is my relationship and everything now. So, my cooler. This is a huge secret to my success. This is one of the hardest secrets for me to get people to do. Okay, I'm not a nutritionist. I have an intuitive way with food. I kind of know a lot about food and how to eat and how to make changes. And this is the most simple thing to do. And my best clients sometimes don't do it. So the secret is like my love and my frustration. The cooler is actually an organ of my body. Yes. Yes. I don't know. Some of you have babies. I don't have babies, but you know you don't leave your baby just unattended. That's how I feel about my cooler. If I forget my cooler at home, I'm like, oh no. I go like, uh-oh. How am I going to finish the day without my food? Yvonne, can you please drive 30 minutes? Pick up the cooler. I don't know what to do. Or, Jim, can you drop the cooler? You know, everybody knows Ilana's cooler is her organ. And without it, she's not the same. So I do have an extra organ in my body. Now, when you leave the house, you go without your colon. When you go for an appointment, it lasts more than an hour. You go without your kidneys. Anybody here go without it? Without your heart, without everything else, beautiful liver that we have in our body? You don't. So you see, this is an organ, and in it, and I'll pull out everything I have here, there's food, fuel for my body, fuel, and with this fuel, I can do everything I need to do during the day. That's number one. I can work out, I can be with my clients, I'm not moody because I need to eat. I don't have to drink coffee all day to stay hyper. No, I don't drink coffee. This is just me. If I drink coffee, oh my God, you guys, I'd be bouncing. So this gives me everything I need to be the person that I need to be during the day with people, with myself, with my workouts. And so if I don't have it, it's a big issue. So food is fuel. Then, of course, this food gives me the physique that I like. I like to look a certain way. I like to feel a certain way. I like to feel light in my body. I like to be lean. So I've mastered the way to keep it. I used to compete, and then after 8 months, go up like 8 pounds, and then compete again, lean out, and go up. And then I stopped competing for a while, and came on, you don't want to do that thing of the 8 months. I always looked, I wasn't overweight, but it's like a thickness. I get thick. I don't like that feeling. I don't like, you know, I'm still muscular. You wouldn't maybe know so much, but I know, and that's what's important.
Yes.
It's important what you want, not, oh, you look so good. Oh my God, you look so good. You need to lose weight. It doesn't matter what people tell you.
Yeah.
You want to be in a certain way, so it matters what you want.
Yeah, right.
So it mattered to me. So this keeps me lean, gets me lean, and keeps me lean. I can tell you for sure, guarantee, another guarantee. If you take, and I actually am timed today when I was doing this in the morning, between 20 and 30 minutes in the morning. I know, yes, you have to get up early. There's no way around this. There's no way around this, just face it. And maybe in the evening, 10, 15 minutes before you go to bed, that's at the most. I took it like a large one so you guys knew. 10, 15 minutes in the evening, 20, 30 minutes in the morning to create your cooler. You will be lean, okay? You can actually never see me again, Laura, which I don't want to happen. But you can take a cooler and do this and then come back to me after 3 months and you'll go back to that size 12 you want to be in. I guarantee you. Why don't people do this easily? I think they don't because it's so simple and people like to be complex, you know. They don't have time. They don't have time to do this, but they have time to get really sick because they're not nourished. They have time to go to the doctor because they're feeling like crap. You know, but they don't have time during their life to do this. And if all America did this, caffeine to keep their energy, which is dangerous in the roads. People are really wired. But people are running on energy, on the health of the body. And so what you guys got here is a paper. We're going to write down how this is an example of one of my days of food that I leave the house with. Okay, it does not include breakfast, it does not include dinner. Okay, breakfast I have at home. A breakfast for me would be a larger meal. Eat a larger breakfast. Don't eat these small little, bar breakfasts. We'll talk about breakfast for a second. Larger meal, and then dinner for me would be very small because I eat so much during the day. By the time I get home, I'm like, pick, I'm done. Yeah. So that's also something you weren't taught by family. Usually people sit down for dinners later at night. I don't recommend that. But that's another issue we don't have to get into really deep. But this does not include breakfast and dinner. This is during the day.